Hi, welcome to NESAA. This is the New England Society for Abandoned Animals, and over here we have our educational area. This is where we like to keep books and information for the community so that they can have more awareness about the things that happen with our animals in today's society. So over here we have our condos, and these are set up specifically for individual cats that need a little more space than a crate and a little less space than a room. So these cats are all color-coded by green for friendly, red for testy, could be dangerous, and then there's usually yellow somewhere too for caution where we're evaluating those cats. And then as you come around here, you'll see wandering around some of our free-roaming cats. We have Slim, who's been with us for a long time. And then a community area where we have Girl Scout troops that come, and all sorts of different groups throughout the community that'll come in just to sit and socialize with our cats.
So that's Patrick, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Success story.
And then we have Alewife, who was born with a bobtail. It's called a congenital bobtail. So she has some inconsistency with her urination. But she's been treated for months and months, and now she seems to be doing really, really well.
Great.
And as you come this way, you're going to see some of these crates. Some of them are doubled like this. Some of them are single, like the one on the floor. These are the crates that we normally use for our TNR program, which is Trap, Neuter, Release. That program helps to contain the population of cats throughout Cape Cod and the islands, as well as a little off Cape Cod. We're going a little further now into Wareham and Plymouth. Right now they're housing some of our overflow because we've been so busy that we just didn't have the room. So we have some overflow kitties. We've got Munchkin and Gray. And then Socks. And over here is our administration area, and that's where all the paperwork happens.
Great. Do you have a security camera?
Yeah. We do. We have security cameras throughout the entire building. Monitoring everywhere, including the outside where we keep some cages and some overflow of these black cages, just to be safe and for the safety and security of the animals more than anything. And then as you come down this hall, we'll have, normally we have room 7, which is our feral cat room, and we use for our TNR program. Currently it's housing many kittens, due to overflow from our PetSmart satellite location. So right now we have an abundance of kittens, but each room is individually decorated.
I'll just close the door. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Mm-hmm. And we try to make it a little bit fun for the cats.
Can you come in? No.
So right now we have all our available kittens. They've already been spay, neuter, microchipped, vaccinated. If they were big enough, they were also given their rabies shot. But for right now,
oh, look at them all.
And they're just little purrs.
Oh, yeah.
Say hi, Say hi, Crackle. Hi. Hi, Crackle.
Hi, Crackle.
She needs a home. We all need forever homes.
Doesn't get out.
All right. And then
Can you talk to me about the cleaning too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every day we go through an intense cleaning process to make sure that all of the cats are well taken care of. We don't, cats make a mess, and currently throughout the day they do it a lot. So we try to maintain, clean, bleached, sanitized litter boxes and food dishes. We have bleached floors as much as we can, and we also use a chemical called Simple Green, which is just a more eco-friendly product for the animals. And then over there we have our surgical suite, which is when we have the vets come and actually perform the surgeries. We do them in here. It's a little crowded right now, but we have multiple silver cages to house overflow cats, and also after they've had surgery, to keep them safe and contained, they'll stay in here. And a bunch of our surgical prep, and then this is the actual surgery room. We have Dr. Amanda Leaf is one of our veterinarians that'll come down and perform surgeries for us, usually once a month, but when we have enough cats.
Who's this guy?
That's Putty. Putty's crazy. All right. And then right now there's nobody in here. They're actually at the vet. Anytime that any of our cats show any signs or symptoms, or any of our animals, signs and symptoms of any illness, we send them right to the vet. They were brought in together, abandoned in Boston, and they were fine, and then recently they developed some symptoms that we thought should be looked at. So they are at the vet right now. And then back here is where all the cleaning and magic happens. All of our food for the adult cats, as well as all of our dishes and everything that you see, all the excess litter boxes and dishes have all been sanitized in our sanitized machine, so that we can ensure no germ spread between animals. We have all of our medicine. Every time a cat comes in, we worm them. Make sure that they, have gotten the proper worming procedure with different medicines for that. We give them all a flea treatment. We have all sorts of things. We do have some special needs cats with thyroid conditions and diabetes that have to have medicine every day. That's also where we keep all that stuff. And we keep track of it by doing lists, so we can sign off every day and make sure that everyone's received the proper amount of what they need. We also have our own vaccinations here. We do the feline rabies vaccine. We do not do that. The vet does when they come down and do the surgery, but we do have the vaccine for when they come. And also we do the feline distemper here as well, and that we can administer ourselves, so we do that. And then if you want to meet one of our cats, one of our longtime diabetic cats named Honey. Hi, Honey Bunny. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. This is Honey. He has to take insulin twice a day, and this is his room right now, which he likes to make a mess, so he's a little messy. But he's a good boy, and he needs a loving forever home. Forever and ever and ever. And he can look out into the lobby, and then when people come in, they can see him and see what's going on in our facility and how we take care of our cats. We give them all things to climb on and play on. And then Honey tries to run away because he likes to go out outside. And you'll see all of our multiple litter boxes and bags of litter, and that's how much it takes. It takes more than that. We have storage with all sorts of litter to care for these animals and make sure that they get adequate supplies. And then we also have a double washer and dryer over here. And all of our linens, everything is donated by the community and by our volunteers and our staff, and it's just, the amount that we have is phenomenal, but it's never enough. Never enough. And then we have we have other special kitties like Posey. So Posey is she's going to try to get out, so we won't go in.
Right.
But she came to us with her sister. They're about 12 and a half years old. Her sister, that's okay. Her sister had to be sent to the vet because she was having some issues. So she's been at the vet, but Posey is still with us, and she has some social issues. She gets a little nervous, but today she let me hold her and she purred, so we're making great progress. And a lot of times the cats that are in the rooms are ones that we are working with, so that we can make sure that they get properly socialized, so that then they can go to a home and give that person the love that we know that's inside of them. We have Ash. He's another one we're working with. Mr. Ash,
Really?
he's very vocal, but he's also just too much cat for himself. So he gets a little nippy sometimes. So we're working with him to make him happy. And he's a 6-month quarantine, which is a great thing to talk about. Sometimes we have cats come in, and if they have a wound of unknown origin, anytime in the state of Massachusetts that happens, no matter if it's a puncture wound or something that looks like a scrape, they have to be quarantined for 6 months. That quarantine process is another thing that because we are a no-kill shelter, we will keep them and work with them and rehabilitate them, even though a lot of the times they're a little more on the feral side than they are on the friendly side. So he's one that we've been working with for a long time, and he's getting better and better every day. Putty was one of them, the one that was wandering. He was one of them, and he is great now. So it all depends.
So how many special rooms do you have for this? 2?
We have we have 5 rooms that we can use for rehabilitation processes, which Posey, Ash, these babies are also all special needs. They really were in a bad situation, and they have no social skills, so they hide behind a tower 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it's sad. And one of them now will come out and let me give him belly rubs. The other 2 are a little iffy, but at least they're making progress one by one. So
great.
And then that's pretty much it for the rooms. And that's NESAA. We're here, and we do everything that we can to help the community and help these animals, because they all need us and we need you. So help us.
Thank you. Awesome.